Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another Plan With Me video. Setting up my bullet journal early each month helps me to plan for the next month on time and to thoroughly go through my tasks and projects in order to see what needs to be done. This is the first month that I set up in my new Dingbats notebook, and I'm really impressed with the quality of the paper. If you'd like to see how I've set up my new bullet journal, I'll leave the link to the video in the description. The theme for October, as you can see, is laundry, and it's one of my favorite themes I've done so far. The first page is, as always, my cover page for the month. I wanted it to be fun and cute. I created a laundry line with some clothes hanging and a laundry basket. And I also added a little bunny that needed some cleaning. I always clean my kids' toys, and this particular one reminded me of my daughter and her little teddy bears. As always, I chose mostly pastel colors. You can see all the supplies that I've used in the description below. Then I go ahead and trace everything with my black pen. I've been loving lately the Faber-Castell PITT Artist Pen in S for all my drawings. I really like how black it is. However, the tip is not as thin as I want sometimes, so for the smaller details in my drawings, I use my Sakura Pigma Micron in 02. The next page is my month at a glance page. I really like the layout I did in my September setup. I've realized that the one-page calendar works better for me. So I went ahead and created a similar page for October and added more laundry at the top in order to continue with the theme. The way I make the clothes pegs is really easy. You start creating a small rectangle, but on the right hand side you make a little indent as you form the line. Then you create a little corner at the back of the rectangle to show the back side of the peg. The Dingbats notebook is a bit bigger than my previous ones. It has 28 squares horizontally and 39 squares vertically, which is 2 squares bigger than the Lecture 1917 and the Scribbles That Matter notebook. Because of that, I could make the table a bit bigger, which is always a bonus. Don't you love it when the month starts on a Monday, like October does? It makes things so much easier when you create the calendar. On the opposite page, I added my monthly tasks, which I like to separate in personal and business. If you haven't tried to do a monthly to-do list like this, then you should definitely give it a try. This is where I write everything I want to do throughout the month without scheduling anything, and then I choose the tasks that I want to do each week. After I tried the vertical layout of the categories in September, I saw that I preferred it this way, and therefore I did the same for October. I also added some light blue lines to fill the page and some doodles at the bottom to tie it with the theme. Moving on, I've made a few changes with the rest of my pages this month. I decided not to create my finances page because I'm trying something different to track my finances this month, so that page wasn't needed. Also, for my areas of focus page, I am just testing if it's better to not include it in my monthly setup and to add everything straight into my tasks per week page. And this is what I love about bullet journaling, the flexibility to try different things to see if they work and then choose the best layout for you. So I've decided to combine my tasks per week page with my notes page. That way, if I need extra space to write my tasks or to be more analytical with the steps I need to take, then I can use part of the notes page. I created a join laundry line to show that the pages are joined together, and I've added light grey lines for the notes page. Next comes the first weekly spread of the month. I chose to use again a Dutch store layout because I loved using it last month. So here I'm cutting part of the middle page. I used to be scared to cut pages in my notebook, but since I started using the Dutch store layouts, I don't mind anymore. I used the laundry theme to decorate the boxes, and I added some more elements throughout the spread. I also made some changes on the middle page. On the front part, I've added 2 sections for my meals and my shopping. And I kept the back part the same with the note sections for this and next week. As you can see, I didn't add a tracker this time. After trying again to include a tracker in my weekly spread last month, I came to the conclusion that trackers are not for me. I find that when I use any type of tracker, I get stressed and upset with myself if I don't do the things that I'm tracking or if I forget to fill in the tracker. Therefore, no more trackers for me, at least for now. I finished the spread by adding some light pink, grey and light blue lines in the sections on the middle page. I really like the functionality of this weekly as well as the way it looks, and I can't wait to start writing in it. Alright, with that we are finished with this setup, and here's what everything looks like. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and as always I'm really excited to see your recreations, so make sure to tag me on Instagram. I hope you have a lovely month ahead, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!